Welcome, Scorpio, to High Priestess Influence and to your general weekly tarot guidance. So this will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for March 2nd through March 8th. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it's general. So just take anything that resonates you and leave the rest for someone else. And ooh, on the card, too many. On the floor. Too many, a bunch on the floor. Okay. So, Scorpio, just take anything that resonates with you, leave the rest for someone else, and never put anyone else's judgment or opinion before your own. Okay, we have several cards. No, that's too many. This is no. Get this big. It can't be. Oh, actually, no, it's not as many as I thought. Okay, it's only 4. All right, Scorpio, we'll go with those. I thought it was more. Okay. Not like the pile that fell on the floor, like a quarter of the deck. All right. So anyway, where were we? So the cards here are just here as guides, Scorpio, not as predictors. So it is my intention to attract the cards that best serve those of you who actually view this message. The cards and the intuition. I do read intuitively. So if that means something to you, it might explain why sometimes you might think, well, why is she saying that for that card or whatever. So it's really just kind of like whatever comes to mind here. Wow, look at all the wands, a lot of fire this week, Scorpio. So from the minor arcana, we have the physical realm, in other words, what's going on, what you're experiencing in your physical life, your mental realm, where your focus is at, which is really important, and the message from the spiritual realm. And now we want the overall energy from the major arcana. That's 2 cards. We only want 1 card. We want 1 card that best represents the overall energy. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man reversed. All right, let's take a look at the physical realm here, because you have a bunch of cards. I think you have 4. All right, you have the King of Wands reversed. You have the 8 of Wands upright. You have the King of Swords reversed. And you have the King of Cups reversed. Wow, what in the heck is going on here, Scorpio? Okay, well, here you are. Male or female, it doesn't matter. You are the King of Cups here. So that's you, the foundation of this mess. No. Okay. So the King of Wands could represent a fire sign, not necessarily, but it could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, male or female, it doesn't matter. The cards aren't necessarily gender specific. And the King of Swords reversed could be an air sign, so it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So these 2 kings in reversed, I think you're dealing with a couple of people this week who are, I don't know, vying for power. There may be some sort of a power struggle between 2 people in your realm. And I almost feel as though you are trying to maintain your composure through it all. You're trying to maintain your alignment through it all here. But I kind of feel like for some of you, it's like these 2 might be going at it here. Vying for power. Now, what that specifically means, I don't know. Like if it's in the workplace, it could be like 2 people who are in disagreement about something and want to get their way, and you know, may even be having a shouting match about it. I'm not sure. But it's almost, I feel as though the volatility of these 2 people is what is almost causing you to, I feel like, sit back and remain calm, try to stay in alignment. I feel as though, like sometimes when other people get all crazy, then it almost causes us to be the more composed one, to be the calmer one. And that's what I'm feeling here for you, Scorpio. I feel as though you are dealing with that. You may be the referee between these two people, too. You may be calming them down. You may be consoling them. You may be trying to broker an agreement or a truce between them. Yeah. Very interesting, Scorpio. So in your mental realm, you have the Nine of Wands. And so, okay, you know, this is what you're focused on and what you're thinking about. And you're just, I think you bring it to a close. I think you can settle this, or you desire this to be settled. Either way. But you really, I'm feeling as though in your mind you're like, okay, I've settled this down, but how long is it going to last? There's like, you're feeling a little guarded. You're wondering like when the next outburst is going to happen, or the next disagreement. You're tired. You're worn out. It was a battle. It was literally a battle. I feel as though it was literally a battle. So you also have the Five of Cups here. And, you're definitely focused on the cups that aren't working out, the cups that have spilled. You're looking at this situation and how bad it is. And it's making it difficult for you to focus on what is working well, what's going right for you, what these people can bring to the table, for example, other than their disagreement, their volatility. Scorpio, I hope the heat going on in the background is not disturbing the sound. I just reached over to my phone. I can turn it off from my phone, so I just did. So hopefully that helps. So I think what you want to turn this focus around. 5 is the number of change, and I feel like you need to change your focus here, Scorpio. These people may be causing you grief and stress and wearing you out, but I also feel as though if you want to attract the best of them into your experience, then it's like you're going to need to turn around and look at the cups that are still standing. Look at what these people bring to the table and try to only focus on their positive aspects. If you want them to leave you out of, it doesn't mean that their vibrations with each other won't have conflicts. But if you don't want to be drawn into it, if you want it to remain between them, then you need to raise your vibration related to these two people. So I feel like you need to turn around and look at the positive side of things. I know it's easier said than done, Scorpio, but that's definitely what I'm feeling here. And you know what? You want some time off. You want a vacation. You want a break from all of this. You want to rest. You kind of just want to, I want to say get away, but like it's not like you're looking to get away on an adventurous vacation. Like you just want to get away. It's almost like you just want to go home and stay in bed and not wake up the next morning and go back to work if this is a work situation. Or if this is a home situation, you don't want to get out of bed and deal with these two people. Okay? And both represented by kings here. It's like they're I feel like they're really going at it, and they're really like equal foes here. So you have the Queen of Cups reversed also in your mental realm, and this is how you really feel. Again, male, female, that's not the point. Like you are really this is weighing on your emotions. Okay, this situation is stressful for you. It's upsetting for you. It's maybe for some of you, I almost want to say depressing, disheartening. It's really disheartening for you. Because here you are in the physical realm, maintaining your composure, trying to bring peace, trying to take the high road while the people around you are taking the low road. But inside you, you really are upset about this and conflicted, and yeah, and it's really just like, you're out of sorts there. So you have 3 cards in your spiritual realm: the Page of Wands reversed, more fire; the 3 of Pentacles reversed; and the Ace of Swords reversed here. So, I'm feeling as though the King of Wands reversed. I hate to say this, Scorpio, because I really don't feel that this is how it necessarily works, but I feel like the King of Wands reversed over there isn't going to change. So whoever's represented by the King of Wands reversed, I feel as though this person is like immature and isn't going to change their outlook very easily or anytime soon. I feel as though this person has some growing up to do. This person has some maturing to do. This person has to kind of like tamp down his or her fire. This is, and I guess the reason I said I don't want to say this is because I really do think that people can grow and change, but I think that's what it is. It's not that this person is going to be like this forever, but this person needs time to mature. This person needs time to mature, experience. And you know what? I think this person also needs guidance. This person needs guidance and inspiration and someone to be a role model, an example. And I feel here that you're being a good example here, Scorpio. You may have to be firm, but you stay in alignment. You stay calm. I feel like this King of Wands reversed is flying off the handle, all fiery and such. And the King of Swords reversed is having none of it. And again, the power struggle there, people going at it. And you're like the witness to it. You're again, maybe the referee, the person who is trying to smooth things out, the person who's maintaining his or her composure. But the King of Wands reversed it needs time. It needs time to mature and guidance and time. Yes, time. So you have the 3 of Pentacles reversed here also. So yeah, it's difficult to make progress when everyone is not on the same page, when everyone is in disagreement with each other here. And that's kind of what we have here is, these 3 people. You are the only one maintaining your composure, maintaining your professionalism, maintaining your alignment. And it's kind of like you're not going to make any progress until people get on the same page. And I do feel as though the more you can be in alignment, the easier it will be to almost bring other people to your side. So in other words, if you can raise your vibration, then you can attract the high vibrations of the others. I feel as though they are not going to do it, Scorpio. It has to be you. It has to start with you. But you know what? In each of our own situations, it always has to start with us. We cannot be in a low vibration and then expect the other person to be in a high vibration. We have to raise our own expectations first so we can attract that side of the person. So really, Scorpio, I feel as though it has to start with you. So even though you're maintaining your composure here, that is great. Don't change that. That's how you should be dealing with it. But this Five of Cups here is a problem because you do need to turn around and look at the bright side. Also, if you look in the background, there's a bridge toward a refuge there. So this figure has an out. This figure has an escape route also. But really, the only thing he needs to do is turn around and acknowledge what is working, what is good, what cups are still standing, and stop looking at the spilled ones. Because even though in the physical realm you appear to be composed, you're really not. You're really not with this Queen of Cups reversed in the mental realm. You're not composed. Your vibration is not where it needs to be, my Scorpio friends. So you cannot move forward. You cannot make progress. You cannot grow in this situation when the three of you are at odds. Well, two of you are really at odds, and the other one is kind of like just trying to, you're trying to keep your head above water, I feel. And again, there's some goal or there's some goal you're working toward, or some end. That's right. Okay. There's some end toward which you are working, but you're not going to be successful or reach it the way the energies stand now. Something has to change. You need to turn this Ace of Swords upright because there's great potential here. I mean, the Ace of Swords is here. So there is some great potential for some, completely new or advanced. I feel like advanced. I feel technological advancement. I feel communication advancement. There is room for so much growth and so much opportunity here. So you need to turn this energy upright. It's here. It's here for you. It's just being resisted right now with this power struggle or whatever that is here. And the fact that we do have this immature figure here who is, going to need some time but guidance and inspiration too. But I also feel as though, Scorpio, if you can bring this upright King of Cups to every situation, but also to your mental realm. In other words, if you can keep bringing this guy to the party, but see now this woman, she needs to turn upright. This Queen of Cups in your mental realm needs to turn upright. You need to be in alignment. You need to be the same person, because right now these are the same person to me. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are the same. You need to be the same person internally as you're showing to the world, to the situation. This, you have to feel it internally. It can't just be like a mask you're wearing and only maintaining your composure because of what these two are doing. With these two going at it or competing with each other or having words with each other. Okay, you can't pretend to be composed and raise your vibration. You need to also feel it inside. This needs to be upright in your mental realm, this Queen of Cups. More important than anything, well, you know how you turn it upright is by turning around and looking at the cups that are still standing. Okay? You really need to get in alignment yourself. Your energy matters, Scorpio. Don't think that it doesn't, okay? Your energy matters. Your outlook matters before you enter into this situation, before you wake up in the morning, whatever it is. Not before you wake up, but when you wake up. You need to get your vibration in the right place. You need to meditate here. You need to meditate before you go out into the world. Before you start dealing with these other people. You need to expect the best from them. You need to focus on what's positive about these people. Their positive traits, what they bring to the table, how they what they bring to the project or the situation or whatever this Three of Pentacles is in reverse here. You need to focus on that. And when you do, that will help this Page of Wands turn upright. Because if your vibration is high, then this person won't be able to bring his or her immature self to the situation. Because this person will, if this person doesn't match your vibration, it's almost as if this person will bounce off you and take their negativity elsewhere. Either that, or their vibration will raise in response to yours, and they'll meet you where you are, or at least much closer to where you are than they are now. So your vibration matters, Scorpio. You have the Hanged Man reversed as the overall energy here. And there's really a message here for you, Scorpio. You need to start looking at things differently. Things that are outside of you are not as completely outside of your control as you think they are. Okay, you think, I can't do anything about this situation. I can't do anything about these people. But you need to start looking at the bigger picture, Scorpio. You need to tap into your spiritual side. I know I'm like coming on strong here, but this is how I feel it. I feel, Scorpio, that it's time for you to change your outlook. You're looking at what's happening here. And look at how messy the cards are. I feel like it's a mess. You're looking at what's happening here and only at that. But you're not looking at your role in it. Now, I'm not blaming you, Scorpio, in the sense that I think it's great that you maintain your composure in these situations. But you're not, in your mental realm, you don't really feel that way. You don't really feel that way. You don't like this. You're angry, or you're upset, or you're depressed. But you need to turn this around, because what you focus on in your mental realm is what creates the vibration that you put out into the universe. So if you're putting this vibration out into the universe, and if you're putting this vibration out into the universe, and even this feeling of guardedness, like when's the other shoe going to drop? If you're putting that out there vibrationally, my Scorpio friends, then that's what you're going to attract back to you. It's not that you're doing it intentionally. It's like a bad habit. So now you have to be deliberate and create new habits, and you have to work at them until they become habits, until that higher vibration becomes the norm for you. So in other words, when it comes to these two people, the King of Wands reversed and the King of Swords reversed, but I feel especially the King of Wands reversed, but no, both of them. But the King of Wands being the immature one who really needs like that kind of example and guidance. But both of them, until you can raise your expectations for their interactions with each other and their interactions with you, you're going to continue to attract more of the same. So if you have to sit with a piece of paper and a pen and just jot down all of the positive things about these people and the situation that you share with them, whether it's a home life or a work life or a friend group or whatever this is for you. If you have to sit down with pen and paper and write down whatever positive things you can think about, specific things they've done or general things about them or the situation that you're in with them, if you have to do that, then do it. Do it, and do it every day. Or at least read it over every day. Mull it over every day. Focus on it every day. Until you raise your vibration and your expectations of them. Know that they can live up to your vibration. Everyone can. Everyone can. If your vibration becomes so high, Scorpio, and your expectations become so high that they can't meet your vibration, then they will fade out of your experience. But chances are you'll gradually see an improvement in them, and they will raise to meet your vibration. And all three relationships will improve. Okay, my Scorpio friends, that was kind of long, but I feel like very important messages in there for some of you. So listen, if you'd like to support this channel, do me a favor and just give it a like, even subscribe if you want. Either way, though, I want to thank you so very much for being with me. If this doesn't resonate with you, go check out your moon and rising sign messages at High Priestess Influence. But either way, have a wonderful week, my Scorpio friends, and I hope to see you back here again next week.